So what happens when you root yourself in truth? What happens when truth descends into your root? A root awakening, root integration, root embodiment. Let's explore. When the root awakens and truth descends into your root, you feel a deepening into yourself, anchoring into yourself, a stability, a security, a safety that is both physical and symbolic. You feel this wider base of support in the body. The hips literally open up as you deepen into yourself. And you feel this wider base of support now that the hips are open. Now that you feel this stability from your foundation, your base. You feel this both physically, but you feel this also in every aspect of your life. This wider, good morning. This wider base of support, you feel that you're held, that you're supported by the earth. This root awakening grounds you. You're more grounded. And you feel this connection to the earth. You're grounded, you're rooted, you're plugged in. You may notice other physical changes. You may notice your voice deepens, or the ability to speak from your root. And when you do, it has the base because it comes from your base. It has the depth because it's coming from your depth. As it's being integrated, you're returning again and again to your root, both physically and symbolically. Physically, it may mean primal postures, such as the deep squat. This returning, this deepening, this descending through the primal posture of the deep squat is a way of returning again and again, a way of remembering your root. As it's being integrated, you are reclaiming your root. This happens in many different areas of your life. Starts by reclaiming yourself. When you reclaim yourself, you reclaim yourself in wholeness. You reclaim your basic needs. The root is associated with survival, these basic needs, food, water, shelter, these basic needs aren't seen as less than. They're not seen as something that's not spiritual. That's when the root is being avoided, bypassed, forgotten. You see the sacredness of the survival, the basic needs. They're reclaimed without guilt, without shame. When truth descends into the root, it touches everything. It'll touch your finances, money is often exchanged for food, water, shelter in our modern society. There's a restructuring of all these areas of your life, your marriage, your significant relationship, the relationship with your kids, your friends, your family, your colleagues. It'll touch your business, your art, your family, and restructure these areas of your life from the ground up. As you're integrating the root, you will experience a rebalance, a healing, of your lineage, this ancestral healing that recalibrates, rebalances the imbalances that you've inherited through your lineage, through your mother, your father. And going back, this imbalance is either a dominance of the feminine or a dominance of the masculine. You are healing the lineage, you are healing your ancestors through your integration, through your embodiment of wholeness. For wholeness is the true healing. You're returning to the natural rhythm of life. When the root is integrated, you've remembered a natural rhythm. You're in tune with this natural rhythm. It's ancient, yet timeless. The way of living that touches food, water, shelter, these basic needs are transformed. Because you're connected to the living wisdom. That ancient cultures, ancient civilizations, your ancestors used to be connected to. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, you? So through this return, this remembrance, this rhythm, you're integrating some of the ancient ways of living into your modern life. The way you eat, what you eat, how you eat. when you sleep, how you sleep, your home, where you live, how you live in your home. This return, this remembrance, this recalibration transforms your life from the ground up. You're rebalancing the foundation. You've rebuilt the foundation. This time it's built on truth. You feel safe. You feel stable. You feel secure. And when the foundation is truth, that what you're building is now sustainable because it's aligned. It's coherent. It's true. It's very primal. You'll feel that you're returning to something ancient and primal. Primal way of living. That takes you back to your roots. When you reclaim your root, when it's embodied and expressed, you've reclaimed yourself in wholeness. And from this wholeness, you reclaim the role that you play. Whether you're a mother or a father, or any other role, you reclaim it. You're no longer trying to find your place in the world. You've reclaimed your role. You know your place in the play. And through your expression of wholeness, completeness, fullness, the role that you play has transformed. Your full expression is your highest expression, actualizing your true potential. The root starts with safety, but in its fullest expression, it becomes sovereignty. You're embodying sovereignty. You're expressing sovereignty. You're no longer trying to escape the world. You have embraced the world. You're grounded. You're rooted in truth, standing as truth in the world. And because you're so rooted, because of your embodiment, you are unshakable. You start bearing fruit. There's no fruit without a root. And it's because you have awakened the root, integrated the root, embodied the root, that you taste the sweetness of the fruit of your fulfillment, which is being truth itself, embodied. Experiencing the complete human experience, living fully. So if you're ready to awaken your root, if you're ready to integrate and embody your root, if you're ready for truth to descend and restructure, reform all areas of your life, then I invite you to join me in living truth.